So tonight we're making cream of crab soup. Woo, woo, woo. I like anything seafood, but Keke here, she won our cooking challenge. So she's gonna make us teach us how to make cream of crab soup. So and it seems like a lot of ingredients, but it's not.
It's
a lot to do.
Yeah, it's very easy. Probably like 45 minutes, including preparing everything to make it so crispy.
Okay.
Excellent.
So okay, we gonna slide. Look, we are her assistant.
Too much.
She's the cook. We are her assistant. So we gonna slide to the side a little bit and let her.
Before we cook, real quick, let her tell us what's the ingredients we have here.
Okay, so we have some garlic, minced garlic. We have yellow onion, finely chopped. We have some celery, shallots. We have flour here. We have the lump crab meat, some sherry, bay leaf, some Old Bay seasoning. We have chicken broth, salted butter, and heavy cream. And then we have some parsley over here, but that's just for the garnish.
Excellent,
yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, so
start how you would
yes,
like.
However you, whatever you like.
Well, can we
preheat
that? Yes.
Okay. So.
And then we're gonna start with the butter first. So you're gonna put the butter in here and let it cook down some. Once it cooks down a little bit more, then we're gonna add in all of the veggies. So that would be the onion, the shallots, the celery, and we'll add all of that in here.
After it melts and cooks down?
Yes.
Okay.
So Keke, when did you first start making this?
I actually just made it for the first time like 2 weeks ago when I posted it.
Oh, excellent.
So, and I mean, when I say it was tearing it up, I was like, it ain't that good, y'all. It was that good. And then my mom made me save her bowl when she was not playing. She came to get it.
Yeah, and she posted about it too. So
yeah,
she was
my fiance, he was feeling sick or whatever, and he wanted clam chowder. I was like, I don't like clam chowder, so I didn't want to make it. And then I was like, well, what can I make that's kind of like probably close to it? And I was looking up stuff. I love Maryland crab soup, but I was like, he wanted something a little more heartier.
Oh yeah.
So I looked it up and ta-da!
Good
and it was so quick. So now they think I'm gonna make it every day, but no, crab meat's expensive.
Yeah, that's true. And like we said when we made the crab cakes, don't try to use some cheap, crab meat.
Yeah.
I want to taste it. I want to see the lumps in it. So it was good that we used the super lump crab meat.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab some of the things and start passing them to you then.
Yep.
So,
and then like the recipe, we can like put as far as seasonings.
You can alter however you want. Whatever seasons you like can really go in this. There's really the only season is the Old Bay and then salt and pepper for taste. But all of the fresh ingredients, the onion, the garlic, and all of that really gives it its flavor. And the sherry. The sherry is what really tops it off.
Okay.
So.
And for anybody that was like me, I didn't know what sherry was. I thought people was talking about somebody's name. So I was like, well, what's sherry? Who is sherry? But it's a type of wine. It's a type of wine.
That is funny you said that because when he was like, oh, we have that here. I was like, she said, what brand is it? I'm like, sherry isn't a brand.
See, that's why it's called My Wife Can't Cook.
Well, I'm not a drinker either, so I didn't know what kind of wine it is.
I had to double check. I thought I was crazy. I was like, wait, it's not a brand. We need sherry, white wine.
Oh, you probably need a wooden stirring spoon, right? You can open this right here and spray it out. And so, more celery. I don't know if you need it, but
okay. We doubled everything.
So we have the shallots, we have the celery in there, we have the white onion and the garlic. Do you have the garlic in there?
Yep, the garlic in here, and it smells so good.
It's very
already.
Alright, so the house is getting potent with smells.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's getting warm. It's getting cold, so you want to start making hearty soups and things like that for the family. Perfect for November weather. We got blessed with about 70 degrees today, but
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
but the cold weather's coming back. If anybody doesn't know, we're up in the northeast up in New Jersey.
Okay.
So it is a little chillier here.
So everything is mixed in, it's combined. You're gonna kind of let it cook until it gets lightly brown.
Yeah, so right now we want to let them see how it looks down in the pot. It looks very pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
It looks very pretty.
Smells good.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna let it cook down for a little bit until it turns brown, or until you at least see that the celery is tender, which it'll kind of look see-through-ish. So yeah, you're gonna cook that down some.
Okay.
Almost there. Almost.
Almost there.
I'll let it cook a little bit more.
Okay. And while that,
Alright, so while we're doing that, let's find out a little bit more about our guest today.
yes.
Yeah,
and-
so tell us a little bit about your hobbies, interests. What do you do besides cooking?
Wait, we gotta let them know she got a song. Yeah,
Well,
she got music.
Yes.
She got music. She got singles out. Yes, tell her.
James loves to be the plug.
Yeah.
I'm not a plugger, but he's the plugger.
Yes,
But,
yes.
So yes, I do sing. I'm a gospel artist. My name is different. It's Keke, and that's K.Katrice. And you can find me on Instagram under I am Keke. All my music is on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, YouTube. It's everywhere. So even if you're, don't have extra funds to stream it, go on YouTube and you can watch it for free or listen to it for free. But I have 2 albums on there. I have an EP and I have my full album, which I just released last year. It's called Extended Grace. I don't know why I just left my mind. It's called Extended Grace. The EP is called Grace Upon Grace. So the second album is a full extension of that EP. So
And
yeah.
Incredible. Is that a single?
Mr. Incredible is my single, so it's
Okay.
a catchy little tune.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She got shirts and everything.
That's
to go
a
with
summer
that.
thing, so you know.
So we'll make sure we post some links inside the comment section
Yes.
later on tonight so that you guys can easily connect with Keke.
Yes. And not only that, she's in a partnership with her sister with the makeup. They got we gotta tell
I do
them
too
about
much. Yes, I do have a business with my sisters called Keke Services. We do makeup services. I'm the business mind. I do makeup as well though.
Yes.
But my sister, look, she coming.
This is her sister.
She
Come on,
don't-
let's get
Oh,
it.
hell.
I come ready. This is my sister, so yeah, this is the makeup artist. She only came so she could eat. She also
I did.
She needs
I
to
did.
be in the group a
I
little
am
more
the food
active.
tester. I have the most important job, and that is tasting the food. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all don't give us enough credit. We make all this possible.
Yes. I will say that is how I learned how to cook though. I used to just shove food down my family's throat, and that's basically, I just have a love for cooking. I just would try new things, and I was telling her I was nervous to do this because I'm just a cooker. I don't measure. I was like, I hope I remember to talk slow and really show you guys how to do it. But yeah, she's right. She's a taste tester, but she's getting up there in age. I'm sure how to cook one day.
I always tell my wife, when you're the oldest, you know how to cook
And
because you
that
cook when your parents at work and stuff.
Very true.
My wife the oldest, I'm trying to figure it
So
out.
happy.
Cause I was a nerd. I wasn't into cooking.
She's
I was
like,
into-
I will teach you, but you
I
gotta read, but you gotta cook on your
I
own.
was into my books. But I was into the books. I wasn't really.
I was into the books too, but they was hungry.
Get hungry.
They ate, but we ate. Yeah.
Especially after 15, so let's jump back over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. All right. So we moving back over here.
Yes, looking good.
Looks good. I think we're good to start adding in the other ingredients.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is put in the flour.
Okay.
And it's kind of the same thing of when you guys made the shrimp, what was it?
Etouffee.
Etouffee.
Yeah.
It's like the same concept.
Okay. To make the gravy pour like it's like to make
Yes.
the gravy portion.
Making a roux.
And to really make it thick so that you don't have to put too much dairy in there.
Yeah.
It's really gonna help that out. And it's okay if it looks clumpy, at first, but you wanna make sure you get everything on the sides and make sure you don't see any white,
Okay.
because you don't want that filmy taste.
Yeah. It smells. It definitely
So
smells
good.
delicious.
Yes.
It smells really good.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Yeah.
So this is how it should look once you incorporate the flour. Make sure you get some more of that flour out.
Nice.
This is really quick, guys. Tell me. So next we're gonna add in the sherry.
Okay. Ooh, the wine.
Yes.
All
And
right.
you're gonna taste it like it's so good with the crab meat. Like you don't even understand. So you're gonna stir that in.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't think it looks crazy. This is how it's supposed to look. It's gonna look like this until you incorporate that heavy cream.
And it has a nice consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not as lumpy.
Ooh, you smell that sherry. All right. Next, you're gonna get your heavy cream.
Heavy cream is next.
And when you put your heavy cream in, you don't want to just dump it all in. You kind of want to like slowly pour it in.
Yeah. So you want me to stir? Or I can
You
pour it
can
for
do
you.
that.
A stir?
Yeah.
Okay. I can pour it in.
Yes, looking good. It's smelling good.
So I'm going to add a bay leaf in here. Well, I'm going to do two, since it's a bigger. Add that in here. And then we're going to put in our Old Bay.
Okay.
All right, guys, in regards to ingredients, we had a half a cup for celery, onion, and shallots. We had a tablespoon of Old Bay. We had 1.5 stick of butter, 1 cup of heavy cream, 4 cups of
Oh, that
chicken
smells
broth,
so good.
a half a cup of sherry, and 1.5 cup of flour.
Ooh, I might have to make this.
And now you're going to do the same thing. Slowly incorporate the chicken broth. That's what we have here. And with the measurements for the heavy cream, you really can put as little or as much as you want. That really depends on how thick you want your soup to be.
Okay. And I'm a thick soup person, so I'm a big girl. So.
Can we go one direction in the style?
Oh, goodness.
That's important.
Oh, God.
Wait, I can see how it's coming
Yes.
together really well as you're adding the chicken broth in.
Yes.
And see, now you see it's starting to loosen up. It's not as thick. It's starting to look more like a soup
Yes.
or a bisque. Some people, you know, it depends.
Yeah.
Now we can add some crab meat. We're not going to put all of the crab meat in here because you want to save some for when you kind of do your garnish.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, the rest I'm going to save.
Okay. For. Oh, it has a lot of crab meat in it.
So you can
Maybe
switch to a spoon now. You don't need
Yeah.
a whisk anymore.
Okay.
And then we're just going to let that cook
Okay.
for about 5 to 10 minutes with the lid on so that the crab meat can get some of those flavors that's in there.
Okay.
And then plate.
All right.
You know, and then one of the things I want to say is when you're whisking it, let's be careful because we don't want to break that crab meat up too
Yeah.
much, you know? So when you eat it, you're getting a nice chunk in there.
And that's also why that's the last thing that you put in. You really put that in towards the end because so it won't fall apart too much.
That's great.
So you want lumps, lots of lumps.
Also, don't forget we do still have our aprons and our t-shirts on sale. www.mwcancook.com, where you can find these aprons, these t-shirts. We have a couple of other shirts on there. So you want to check now to see where we're
I'm
at
not
with
sure
them?
how long it's been, but I feel it smells like it's ready.
Yes. And we also have some, it does smell good.
You can still smell that sherry too.
Yes. So now we get ready to plate up. My husband, yes, he's all about
I'm gonna let
presentation.
you plate up, James. You got it. You know what you're doing.
Yes, he all about presentation. We got some garlic. We're gonna put it right next to me. That's dangerous. So we got some garlic bread, and now we get ready to have.
So we can scoop some out, you think? We're
Yep.
ready?
I think
All
we're
right.
ready.
Let's do one.
Yes, let me get some spoons ready for us.
Oh, yes.
Go. I'm gonna be one of the taste testers today. Yes. Oh, Isha, I forgot we got Isha too. Isha talking about that's still her job. We got 3 bowls, so you can have one. But no, actually, but I don't know. Me and James will share.
We have enough bowls.
Yeah, me and James will share.
There's no shortage of
We'll
bowls.
share.
All right.
Keke, she can, cause she wanna go on the
Alright, so we're gonna throw some crab on top. Honestly, there was so much
Come on, first
crab
break
inside that, you know, when I scooped it up, I could see so much crab inside. I didn't feel like we really had to even garnish with crab. But hey, it's an extra additive. It looks good. It looks festive. I can't wait to taste it. Let me get a couple
Yes,
more bowls
me
ready.
too. Hercules.
See all the crab in there.
Yes, the crab, you can see it in there really good.
Alright,
That looks so
bowl.
good.
Yes.
Babe, we're gonna share. We're gonna let Isha come on and
Alright.
taste
Come
it.
on, Isha.
So Isha's here to taste. Me and my husband are gonna share ours. Oh, that looks good. All right, let me get It don't matter. Let me grab
I'm
this
gonna
one.
come over.
Okay.
this
She's just gonna take the closest one.
Whoever that way
Move
eats it.
to this one. Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we had. Let me show. Get
We
get
need
into
some
it.
more.
Get into it.
Get
Just
into
get. Oh man, it's sergeant breed. Like, get into it. Get into it. All right.
All right, so
So we go. Lord bless this
We
food
blessed
round
it.
about and in around and in the middle. In Jesus' name, Amen.
excellent. And you know what I like? It didn't take a long time. It wasn't really complicated.
Look at all that crab meat.
It's crazy.
Tons of crab meat inside. You can see it.
Yeah.
The flavor is on point. Now, if you're a beginning cook or a new cook, this is something I would definitely say try out. You know, take your time with it. I think you'll be able to nail it on the first try.
Even me.
Even you.
You're not by yourself, even me. Because, wait.
And have fun with it. Add some things like Keke said when she made it, she added shrimp to hers as well. So you can make it as hearty with the seafood as you like.
And I see what she said about the sherry. The sherry just gives it that pizzazz, like that.
Definitely.
And I also want to mention, I'm not a wet bread person, but this Texas toast is hard. And it doesn't soak really, you know what I mean? It doesn't get soggy. So it's good. It's really good.
It is really good. Oh yes.
So we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our cream of crab soup tonight. It's really good, very tasty. And I just want to remind you to keep God first in all things. Just think about how God serves us, how we brought this meal together, how we started from scratch and we made it to something good. And that's how God does us. No matter how much we got, how much we need, He always starts. He can turn little into much and make it hearty and make it good. Again, have a blessed rest of the week.
Have a blessed week.
Have a blessed week. Pray for one another. Pray for this country. Love you all. God bless. Have a blessed night. See you all.